So here's the thing. As you guys like to know, when I constantly bring this up, right? I always talk about the bell curve, the IQ bell curve, right? I'm just a big fan of this thing here. Okay. The IQ bell curve is very, very, very simple thing to understand here. Okay. This is what it looks like. Okay. This is how all things are distributed from a statistical standpoint. Okay. So as you can see here, this is how I'm gonna let you go full screen. Okay. I'll just keep my face on screen. Okay. So as you can see here, 100 is right smack dab in the middle of average, right? So you have to understand that from here to the left, okay, half of all women on earth are 100 IQ or less. That's a coin flip. Okay. 100 IQ or less. The lower a woman's IQ is, the more of stupid, destructive, non-relationship stable behavior she's going to engage in, right? Women do not think about the future. They really don't concern themselves about, doing things that are good for them in a relationship capacity. Okay. The average woman nowadays, the average chick is, by the time she's 27, 28, probably has anywhere between 20 to 50 bodies. Okay. And if you're not vigilant in the screening process, you could fall in love with a woman who is not good for you, because women with high body counts are not good for relationships, and they are consistently and always,
she belongs to the streets,
just streetwalkers. That's the truth. Okay. So that being said, okay, you have to be vigilant looking for these red flags, because even if she's above 100 IQ, the average chick is so just wild and careless with her sexual behavior that these chicks rack up bodies like no other. Okay. Some of these chicks are racking up like 4 to 5 bodies a week consistently. Right. And this is all connected to broken homes, broken households. Okay. If her father didn't give her love and care and affection from a masculine perspective, when these girls become adults, they like go crazy for male attention, and their desire for male recognition is just completely overboard. Because like I said, what is repressed is eventually overexpressed. Okay. So her father should be giving her love, care, and support. That's a healthy woman, right? And I've dated women who are very, very healthy. Okay. And I've dated women that are very, very mentally unhealthy. And it's consistent across the board. The women who have good, loving, caring fathers, who are the alpha males and leaders in their family, these women typically are not hoes. They do not have large body counts. They do not have that. And this is why, if you look at, for example, you always see it on Twitter, like, if you just look at the fatherlessness epidemic that's happening, quite frankly, around the world, this is a great indicator of why there's so many damaged and broken women in the world. A family is nothing without a father, period. Okay. If you do not have a strong masculine father in the household, everybody is going to suffer. The mother is going to suffer. The children are going to suffer. This is all statistically documented. Okay. It just shows you night and day. And also, on top of that, when it's just single father household versus a 2-parent household, there's virtually no difference in the outcome of the children. But it's a single mother household, criminals. I mean, just look at the state of the Black community in the United States of America, where 75% of the African American households are fatherless households. And look at the state of the African American community in America, right? Not looking good. based upon the crime statistics and all these things that we see. And then just, you know, and just average day-to-day life, you know. And then you could see that in families without fathers across the board around the world. Okay. Fathers are so important. So just because she has that she comes from a family that has a father there, that's not enough. Okay. The father has to be a good, loving, caring, supportive, and nurturing father for the daughter. Because if not, again, if she doesn't get that male love and validation from her father, she will find, um, you know, you know, she will, um, she will find it elsewhere, and not in good ways.